update. We're here to give you all the latest science news. And it's all happening right now.
Right now. And right now, we don't know what is going to go up on these screens. Our science producer has selected the top science headlines from the past month. And we are going to give you our live scientific understanding of them here, right now.
That's right. And because of the orientation of these screens, we're going to need your help to read out these headlines for us so that we know what we're talking about here. So, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into the first headline, if I can have y'all's help in reading out what this is.
Low voice pitch increases standing among strangers, study shows.
That's right. We know what we're talking about. You're feeling soothed. You feel that I know what I'm talking about. We feel that we are experts in our fields.
But what about me? I'm just a naive little boy.
You don't trust him. You trust me, right? Let's get a poll. Who trusts me? Clap.
And what about me? No! We set that up and it hurts still. But why is this? Let's go into the scientific understanding of why a low voice pitch.
Yeah, and this really goes back to like us when we were in our early stages in the evolutionary chain as mammals. Mammals started off very small among the creatures, right? So we had dinosaurs and mammals at the same time. Dinosaurs very large, mammals very small. And so,
what do you need to, like, if you're the small animal, there's a big animal, what are you listening for? You're listening for those big, deep sounds.
it's important, especially as a small.
Yeah, that makes us survive better. And we continue to evolve with that in mind. And so what happens is when you look down at the biological, the physiological level, when you get down to the ear balls, you'll see the ear balls have evolved to resonate at lower frequencies. And so what's really happening is your ear balls are rattling more when Matt speaks. And they're shriveled up and dry when I speak.
That's right. You know, some people consider this like a vestigial element of our evolution, but in truth, it's still practical today. If you think about it, going across the road, I take it very seriously. That was a reasonably low frequency. A little bit scary. Just like that, on the roads, it's a similar situation. If you hear a large truck coming, you can feel it, you can hear that low tone, you're going to look both ways. But if there's a smart car coming, you stand up.
Who the fuck is driving that? A clown? Today?
There's no reason to take them seriously.
No. Their whole thing is like they roll.
Their car is 5 foot.
My brother drove a smart car in high school, and his friends picked it up and moved it.
No reason to take it seriously. If any small group of loosely organized people can rearrange your car, that's a problem.
Nobody's moving a truck other than the strongest man in the world.
That's right.
And he has a deep voice.
Alright, moving on to our next headline. If I can get y'all's help reading this out.
Feral hogs are not as harmful as we thought, according to a new study.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Those tusks.
Decorative.
Yeah.
We all like to spice up our appearance, so do the feral hogs.
And like really, what's at heart of this is like the way that we name them. Feral hogs, of course. Like they sound dangerous, but that's just the name.
They're just piggies.
They're just pigs.
They're just little pigs.
Yeah, little pot bellies digging holes.
Some of them go to the market.
Yeah.
I'm realizing I don't remember that little thing very well.
Oh, this little piggy went to the market.
Yeah.
This little piggy went home. This feral hog killed everybody.
False. It's a myth. You've been told lies. No, the feral hogs are really not that big of a problem. I know the media, of course, is, made it such a big phenomenon of all these feral hogs running around, but the reality is, I've never seen one.
I've never seen one either. Every time I've seen them, they are run over on the road. And who's dangerous there?
The truck. The big
trucks,
truck.
yeah.
That's a really great point, because pigs, the squeal is not low tone. It's high pitch.
Yeah, we don't trust them because
Of the high
of the high
pitch.
pitch. But really, they're just pigs. There's other creatures.
You're not wrong.
No, but
There are.
like a weasel.
Like what?
A weasel. You're like, oh, that's a rabid weasel. Yeah, it sounds bad, but it's just a weasel.
You can probably kill it before it bites you and gives you like an incurable disease.
Yeah, if it even has it. I just said that, and now we're all assuming that weasel has rabies.
That's a great point.
I just said that.
Yeah, we never tested. We're just judging the weasel
Yeah,
out of hand.
yeah.
We need to adjust it. All right. Now we should have a picture here on the screen coming in live from a science situation, and we're going to need y'all's help in describing what is going on the screen.
Oh, yeah. Watching TV with your pet deer.
Watching TV with your pet deer.
It's a big screen.
Watching Indiana Jones with the pet deer.
Sitting on the floor.
She's sitting on the floor.
With a monster buck.
Buck.
Oh, it's not just a deer, it's a monster.
They're watching a hunting show.
Duck Dynasty or Indiana Jones.
Same difference.
There's also a ladder.
I just want to take a minute to break down. Who thinks it's Indiana Jones, class?
Oh, y'all go clap?
Duck Dynasty?
Nobody knows what it is.
Nobody knows what it is.
Duck Dynasty? Yeah, close. Close.
I'm gonna see. I want to know what show. Like, can I come up? Oh, it's very small. I see what you're saying here. Oh, it's like a hunting show.
Yes.
Oh, okay. This is dark. This is a dark one.
Yeah. When you think about the typical living room, there's a man sitting there on his well-worn leather couch, watching television, surrounded by the trophies of all the animals he's killed.
And now he's introducing the deer. Like, some say this is a more humane way.
Yeah. It prepares them.
It prepares them.
Meat tastes better that way.
That's right. They're less stressed out. There's less adrenaline flowing through them. That they take the.
Yeah, they get the adrenaline now.
Yeah, you get
Watching
the adrenaline out.
all of your cousins get shot. A deep voice announcer talking to you while it's happening. Your adrenal glands are depleted at that point. Open the door, let them go run into your yard. You don't want to get your house bloody. Then pop it.
So it makes the hunting easier. It makes the meat taste a little better.
Yeah.
But the real question is it ethical?
Is it, and that's always the root of science. Is it ethical? Is it ethical to build a giant telescope to look at the stars?
Maybe they don't want to be seen.
No.
They went all the way out there for some reason. Maybe it's best we just let them be. Is it ethical?
Is it ethical to think of another science thing? Is it ethical? Is it ethical to manipulate our genome before we're born?
So giving someone wings be wrong? I say no. That sounds super cool.
Yeah, all the kids They get made fun of for having little wings. They say yes.
Is it ethical what we do with the little petri dishes and the bacteria colonies, where we like create them and then decimate them? Like,
Yeah,
that's kind of fun.
that is really fucked up.
Yeah. So there's like no good answers really.
No, that's why we
Yeah.
forge ahead in science.
We're just gonna do stuff anyway.
You can't answer the questions. We don't know. It's a hypothetical. Wing baby. Everybody has ideas about what the life is going to be like, but nobody really knows until we do it, and then we can figure it out. Look at the stars until they tell you to stop.
All right, moving on. We have one more headline for you. We need your help reading this out.
Study shows what your favorite film genres say about your brain.
Say about your
Brain. Yeah, this is neuroscience.
I was like, say about your brain. Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
So different movie genres. We've got your action. We've got your adventure. Sometimes combined. There's a slash there. Action adventure. Comedy. Similar thing. Romance.
Westerns.
Romantic comedy. They combine.
Don't worry about westerns.
Those don't combine with anything.
No.
Drama.
Western's a weird genre.
Hey fellas, I actually compiled a list of some of the most popular film genres. I thought it'd be very informative if I flashed them up on the screen.
Oh shit!
And you could say a few words about each one, kind
And
of
what
like
they say about your brain.
yeah, rapid
Yeah.
fire style.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
All right. So everybody, if you could read these out when they come up.
Comedies.
You're a sad person.
You're a little
You're desperate.
You need the outlet, and the only way you're gonna get it is watching the movie.
Yeah.
Romantic thrillers.
Thrillers.
Just thriller?
Romantic thrillers.
Romantic thrillers. Okay. So you need the heart pumping, but just the emotional stuff isn't enough.
Yeah. You
You
need
know?
something to tantalize your brain.
That's right. Explosions and cleavage. And a rose. Explosions and maybe the explosion happens while you're at a nice dinner.
Having a
They're at a nice
kiss.
dinner.
Making
Having a
out.
kiss, they're making out.
Guns are blazing.
You're rock hard.
I didn't know that was a genre.
How many other, do we consider face off and body swap? Because it's in the title.
There's
It's
like
just
a
the
couple
face.
movies that
That's
were
just
body
the face.
swaps. Yeah.
Like a Freaky Friday.
Yeah. Yeah. What this says about your brain
Did they remake Freaky Friday?
is.
There's like 2 Freaky
Yes.
Fridays.
Oh, there's like 6 for you.
There's 6 Freaky Fridays?
No.
Okay, we need to stop making Freaky Fridays. That is the official stance of science.
Yeah.
The Freaky Friday has happened too often.
Yeah. What
Change the day. Let's get a new day. Let's get a Freaky Saturday, a Freaky Sunday.
Oh, you got an alliteration. It's sus.
Wacky Wednesday.
Not Wacky Wednesday, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a great one.
And you can still swap bodies?
Yeah, for sure. Don't lose what
If you're-
makes the movies
If you're
great.
interested in the body swap,
Your brain is backwards, which is a good thing. That means you look at people for who they are and not how they present themselves.
Revenge westerns.
like you said, westerns are an interesting group.
Foreign revenge. Yeah.
So there's lots of continents and lots of different easts and wests. All right. Most of the time, we are thinking about American western, but the reality is there's Western Europe western.
Here's the thing about westerns too is it's just a setting. No other genre is just a setting. Sci-fi can go anywhere.
Western, you have to be on one side.
Yeah, you're either in Italy or you're in Texas. And in this situation, you're in Italy.
It's just the reality of geography. So,
Found footage mockumentary.
yeah, this one, you're not. You're afraid to commit. to anything real. You want to have the experience of watching a documentary, but you realize for yourself that is too much information. You really don't want to take it all in.
You have people that care about you. And the reason for that is this very specific genre. You have to find it. And they know what you like. And so they hide it in your house, places that they know you're gonna go. This is in my Tupperware in my fridge. What is it about? God damn it.
Oh my God.
Feelings about someone running around in the middle of the night of an urban area trying to achieve some seemingly unattainable goal while flanked by strange characters and magic realism.
You got that one?
Those are the movies I like.
Yeah.
Magical realism, gotta love it.
Yeah, let's just pick out a few words. Running
Running around in the middle of the night, a fun activity.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, when you're young, before you are aware of the situation.
Yeah, okay. There is an interesting thing where I think about things I did as a kid, or I guess pre-18, and I'm like, oh, that was really fun. I would want to do that again, but now I think oh, I can be charged as an adult for these trespassing. I'm gonna get a light sentence when I want to climb on top of a Kmart like I did as a kid.
So juvenile brain, let's keep working on this one. In an urban area to achieve some seemingly unattainable goal.
Okay, the Kmart was scalable. I scoped that out really. It was an abandoned Kmart. They, the fire ladder thing on the side, and the fence. I could scale the fence. It's not a big deal. But I really want to just get up there and see what was up there. It's really cool.
Yeah, the exploring juveniles. We're still working on this. Don't change it. While flanked by strange characters and magical realism. Realism? Fuck you. What happened on that Kmart roof? Oh, one time I was driving home, and I lived out in the country, and there was a skunk. Fuck it. I gave y'all the punchline.
It's okay. It's fun now. We know what it is. We're working backwards here.
Yeah, we're all on the same page now. We know what it is. But there was a skunk. I didn't know it was a skunk. I was watching a lot of anime at the time, and I just saw this thing come up from the weeds and wave to me. I stopped my truck and I got out because I was I'm so ready to go somewhere.
This furry wavy specter tonight. This is my ticket out. Let's do some fucking magical realism. Let's go.
All right, are there any more? These are for the people that actually like having a good time.
Yeah, 100%. Raising Arizona. That's a fantastic one. I haven't fully seen a lot of Nicolas Cage films. I've seen a lot of them in pieces on TikTok. What's the one where he's the arms dealer? Lord of War. I've seen 15% of it in TikTok in 20-second segments, and it seems like a really good movie.
Yeah. But I mean, you have a healthy brain, and part of that is because you haven't subjected yourself to a lot of Nicolas Cage.
That's right. That may be the best way to experience this.
Yeah.
Cage.
It's
20-second segments.
Yeah.
Sporadically as you scroll.
Most of these movies are these genres. If you're attracted to them, that tells you about your brain. Nicolas Cage inverts that, and he changes your brain.
You become Nicolas Cage. You become him with the bees and
I don't know any of the movies.
Face Off.
What else we got? Oh, good.
Oh my God.
Let's make this one quick.
Tearjerker, where someone has a terminal illness and falls in love with their last days, and leaves a heartfelt letter and message for the survivor that gets read in the poignant moment, followed by a kick-ass J-pop song over the credits.
My love language is writing love letters. I do that for everybody I've dated, and it works pretty well.
Do you mail them?
No, just for me.